You are Alpha and Omega. We worship you, our Lord. You are worthy to be praised. Giving honor to the Spirit of Christ, which is the head of my life and the head of the church. Happy Sunday, everybody. I want to tell y'all something, and I just want to give a point, not just to myself, but to my belief system. I'm sitting here in my old location, and God has granted me something that most people didn't recognize. It's just mercy, grace, and understanding. I'm in Chicago. I'm back home. I'm preparing myself to do some things in my life that God has manifested with great certainty, and I give him honor and praise. People think that because I'm in Chicago, I should be in the sanctuary. But I want to let y'all know I am the sanctuary. I am the temple, and God is reigning and ruling and abiding in my life. Sometimes we don't understand why God does what he does, but he does it for a reason. And you have to realize something. There are reasons, seasons, and lifetimes that surpass our life each and every day. And my topic is reasons, seasons, and lifetimes. Because right now we're in the season of, excuse me, I'm exhausted, fall. Where the leaves are falling, the weather's cooling off. Things are going on in my life that can be disheartening to some others. And I want to be transparent. Friday, I was advised by the Department of Health that where I live at has a great deal of lead. I don't drink the water, but I brush my teeth, I wash my face, I take a shower. But the one thing that I do is I use bleach to wash my dishes. I'm sorry, I just do. And I'm hyper super clean. I have Clorox wipes. I do a lot of maintenance on myself on Saturdays, as you well know. I wash my hair, I do a face mask, I do everything for myself. But right now I'm in my house. And I'm in my house for a reason, because people have entered my home against my will. And now we have lead in our buildings. And it's okay for me, because I don't drink the water, I don't cook with the water, I don't do none of that. And me and my son had a discussion about politics and celebrities and everything last night. But you know what? I love my son. He is the cornerstone of something great. And I'm going to tell y'all something that most people don't understand. My son and my daughter are thicker than thieves. They tighter than everything. They are back together, and I thank God for their relationship, because that way I know my granddaughter is safe, my daughter's okay, my son is healthy. My husband will have to deal with what he has to deal with on his own until I return. I have been stressed, depressed, aggravated, upset, mad, hurt. Health, wealth, and prosperity has always been my blessing. But I'm not crying right now because of depression. I'm crying because God is faithful. I thank God for being faithful to me. I thank God for being faithful to my children. I thank God for being faithful to my husband. Most of all, I'm thankful. That's why I sung the song, God is Alpha and Omega. And I worship him through spirit and truth. That though they slay me, yet I trust him. My belief system has so many things. Thank God for wealth, health, and prosperity has been always my wish for each and every one of you that are hearing the sound of my voice. I thank God for my Instagram family, my Facebook family, my YouTube watching, because politics can be so devastating. Again, I'm sorry again for yawning. I'm just overwhelmed. But I got stuff to do in Chicago, and I'm going to do it. And I'm mandated to my house because we don't want anybody else coming in our house yet. Someone has violated my home, and I told y'all they removed the TV. But all was not lost. I just got my money back because I am a Keisha. I'm a Karen, not a Keisha. I don't have energy to waste on fighting. But what I do have energy for is calling authorities to get mandated and things set in place. Although I am rushing to leave and I will be going to a shelter because of the lead poisoning, I thank God for just being who he is to me. I'm packing up my stuff and I'm doing a lot of things, and I'm moving in silence. And one thing that I love about my son and I love about fall is that I'm a soup lover. Those people that know me know that I had weight loss surgery, and right now I'm doing really well with my weight loss surgery and mental health and the relocation of where we're going to in the future. Because I know God is in control of everything, and he is the head of my life, and he reigns, rules, and abides in my life. I'm sorry if you don't believe that. That's my belief system. Sorry. Health, wealth, and prosperity is what I wish for you, but I also wish for you to understand life has bumps, bruises, roads, divisions, things of that nature that may cause you to make an adjustment. And I want to say make the necessary adjustments in your life, but understand that if your belief system is off, like me, I have a tattoo of a cross on my left side. And I also have scars, if you can see them, of a situation that happened to me while I was malnutritioned. And they had to put a port in my chest so that I can receive medication through that port to help me from being malnutrition. That no longer is an issue. I thank God for having 27 days. 2 being the number of unity, and 7 being the number of completion. If y'all don't know, I love math. I'm a mathematician. I love smart stuff. I love legal stuff. Right now I'm being watching A Good Wife, and I'm on the last season, and I'm also busy watching A Good Fight. Both of them are related to each other, but I'm being watching them. And today I'm wearing my dolphin. Yes, I'm wearing my dolphin compression socks. Yes, I'm not showing them. You gotta have them on. And I love football. I love college football. Woohoo, Crimson Tide. And we all know that I love my Alabama Ohio. And we are still united on Facebook. Alabama has been so gracious to me and my children. There's something underneath my nails. Gracious to me and my children. For almost 4 years we were there. We had the best time. We struggled, but we survived it all. We came up to Chicago, and now this is where we have called home. But as y'all know, I have been flying back and forth to New York to support my husband of 27 plus years. But let me tell y'all about Lost right now. Sometimes you have to lose things to win. I lost a relationship with my daughter and my granddaughter. But because of that loss, my son gained his sister back. He gained his niece back. And the wonderful thing about him is that he has a new godchild, a son coming that I can spoil. Yes, his best friend Angie and her boyfriend Marlon are receiving a Scorpion baby. Yes, I believe in astrology. I'm sorry. I do. Contrary to popular belief, astrology is not a devil worshiping thing. Neither is the third eye. Neither is none of that. I encountered a wonderful senior citizen in my building, and I advised her of the Department of Health decision. And she advised me that she had a custom-made third eye ring, and she said God is restoring her back because somebody took it away. I said, but all is not lost. Restoration comes for those who are patient and diligent, and faith without works is dead. And she said, I thank you for being just who you are. Some people don't understand that when you are compromised meaning over 65, health conditions, things of that nature. Lead can be such a devastating thing. And we found out that the reason why there's lead in the water is due to the pipes. It's dust all in the basements, and the landlord received a notification. But let me tell you how evil they are. And I know weapon formed against me will ever prosper. Because my relocation is based on the findings of the Department of Health. And I'm praying on my situation, but all is not lost. Because my son and I both said we had the best time being in the shelter. And he said, Mama, if you really want to go to the shelter, we can, but I don't think so. Give me 24 hours and I'll turn it around. And he did just that. So although my intentions were to go into the shelter, God saw fit to do other things. See, faithfulness comes to those who serve God. Those who believe in the belief system that no matter what manifests in your life, you can determine manifestation with communication. Talk to somebody. Reason with people. And if they don't want to reason, guess what? It's okay. It's okay if nobody wants to reason with you. It's okay if people hate you. It's okay, because guess what? Hate is something in the world that everybody has. They hate this, they hate that, they hate this. I know one thing that I hate. I hate that situations has came that I gotta pack. I hate packing. I have too much stuff. I'm sorry. I was telling God I bless God for all my stuff that I have, but I realized that I don't need to buy another shoe. I don't need to buy another outfit. I don't need to buy a pair of underwear. I don't need to buy nothing. What I need to do is figure out skin surgery. Because as y'all can see, this floppy arm hinders me from running. It does. It hinders me from running. As most people know, I try to run 6 miles a day. The health department inspector and I had a conversation just about running. Just about how he's a runner. And we were talking about the investment of a water bottle. And I told him the coldest water bottle is a manifestation of what I invested in. He said, yeah, doesn't it alkalize the water? And I didn't know that. I had to research it, but yes, it does. Something about the way the metal is in the water that you drink, it alkalines the water. And I already drink alkaline water anyway. I cook with alkaline water. But I'm just so thankful for who I am. Let me give y'all another scenario that happened last night with my son. My son was on the phone, and I asked him a question. I said, "Do you want some chili?" And he paused for the cause. And he was like, "Yeah, mama, period, on God." And I said, "How about the crackers?" Because we don't eat chili without crackers. We don't do the rice, we do the crackers. So Yolanda got up and made chili, and it's just there. And I cook early and I do the things because that's what I love to do for my son. I love to cater to my son because my son is an amazing person. And I thank God for my son. I thank God for my daughter. I thank God for my granddaughter. I thank God for all of my family members, even the people that are hearing my voice. Because I have so much positive encouragement on Facebook. And today is one of my favorite people's birthday. Her name is Kim Carter. She's turning 51. She's 51 years old. She looks like she's 25. She got the butt of a goddess. I wish I had some booty like her, but I don't. I'm a skinny, old, skinny person. And I'm happy about being skinny. I'm happy about being the person I am. And as to quote Mary J. Blige, I like what I see when I'm looking at me when I'm walking past the mirror. I don't stress through the night at the time of my life. I ain't worried about if you don't feel it. You don't feel the conversation, you don't feel it. Guess what? I don't care. Because you know what? At the end of the day, I cry, I smile. I'm an emotional person. And that's a trait of a Scorpion. So when the new baby comes, the new baby will be a Scorpio. Born under the sign of Scorpio. So he's going to be an emotional little boy that I am going to love seeing grow up. I'm going to love seeing this new baby grow up and be a amazing little boy. Because we all know us Scorpions, we smart, we isolated, we calculated. Cross us and we will come after you with everything we got. But loyalty is so genuine and lovable, and we are lovable people. We love to be loved, but hate us and we don't care. We have this unique ability to turn off and turn on our emotions. Some people call it we just crazy, bipolar, whatever y'all want to call us. But guess what? We take personalities serious. We love hard, we give hard, but when you disrespect us or be mean to us, we take it. And people say astrology is so stupid of Christians. How dare they believe in astrology? Just such a devil worshiping thing. But chronologically, can you say who and what is devil worshiping? Because I tell y'all constantly, those people who believe in the Levitical principles don't eat pork. Don't eat fish that are bottom feeders. Don't eat crustaceans. They have a Levitical mindset. Muslim people, same thing. They eat halal, which means prayed over food or acknowledge food by Jews and Gentiles. And the thing about me that I understand Muslim culture is because I am a universal person. Muslim custom, hajjis, Shabbats, and things of that nature, Ramadan. Jewish people also practice this Muslim beliefs, believe it or not. They just don't pray 5 times a day. They don't observe the Sabbath the Sunday. Jehovah's Witnesses don't observe the Sabbath the Sunday either. But I don't take a watchtower. I've had a letter from a watchtower and I discarded it, but I read it first. Oh, I'm so sorry. They say when you're young 3 times, that means you're really tired. But I'm not tired, I'm exhausted. But happy, sleepy, sad, emotional. It's minute. I'm going to make it 20 minutes long. I love y'all. I'm praying for y'all. I wish y'all wealth, health, and prosperity. The one thing that I can say to y'all, I didn't have my Post-it notes available, but I just want to come to tell y'all, it can change life when you change your mind. Be blessed. I love y'all. And my Alabama Ohio, I love y'all too. My Facebook family, I love y'all. Be blessed.